Greetings. Hope everyone's had a good day. We've had a pretty good day here, long day. Started off early in the morning. Podcast 9 a.m. I made a lower stream for pretty much anyone. And then pass that on to Patreon members. So if you didn't catch it live, you can catch it after the fact on patreon.com/RuneScape. Patrons of any level can access it, $1 up. So if you want to hear that, it's about 2 hours long. MC Nathaniel, trimmed completionist, comes and discusses lore in regards to the end game and all that stuff that surrounds it. It was nice. It was a fun time. So if you want to check that out immediately, you can go to patreon.com/RuneScape. Otherwise, I am super excited to do a little bit of winter weekends here. Hope you are as well. We're going to be getting into that shortly here. Gotta go ahead and load up some music. I'm 100% ready for Chillbit. I'm actually gonna load up. Let's load up my music network here. See if we can find something chill. I'm gonna play Christmas music, but I don't feel like it fits the theme. But let me know if that is something people want, because I do have Christmas music on my computer. Epidemic Sound looks like they've added some good stuff here. Alright, so let's filter sounds by trance. I want to get some trance music. Give me some... anything that's trance. Yeah, an album here. Let's take a look at it. Off the Runway. It's... alright, let's... this may be loud. I will do my best to mitigate that. Hang on. Yeah, that is pretty loud. Hang on. It's not really what I'm looking for either. Chill Out Club. Let's hear that. Oh, Chill Out Club. How? How is that? How? You know what? I'm disappointed. I don't have time to look up new music right now, so we're gonna load up our normal library. How about that? That sounds perfectly acceptable to me. Let's go ahead and play those and toss that on a loop. Alright, we're going to be doing some clue scrolls. I believe I have my first one from Jilly Willikers before... whoa. RuneScape. Come over here, please. Thank you. It literally jumped to, like, the wrong monitor. Like, I have no idea why. That was fun. Okay. Lower the music slightly here. So I'm not competing with it. Alright, let me just quickly dump this into the Rift. And then we're good to go. I'm going to unmute myself here in Discord. Hello, Discord. How's everybody doing?
Hello, Mage.
How's it going? No Magebit. No muscle memory. Nice. I just muscle memoried. I'm trying to empty out my... I have the div pet. I'm just... right now, I'm rocking Douglas purely because of the season. But I do have the div pet. It took me about 23 million experience to get the div pet.
In 23 years.
It felt like it. For reals. But I'm pretty much just going for 120 at this point, but I'm using option 1, so it should literally take, as you can see here, about 8 weeks in-game time still. So that's going to be a while. Probably the rest... probably 20... it will probably take me most of 2017 to get 120 divination with option 1, but I can then brag and say I did 120 divination with option 1. And people will say, why do you hate yourself? And I'll say, but it was a cool challenge, and they'll say, no, I think you secretly hate yourself. And I'll then have to take a long introspective look at my life and decide if I truly want to live anymore. No, just kidding. Anyway.
What did I just jump into?
One of my mindless ramblings. How's it going?
It's going.
We'll have to do some elite clue scrolls. Ooh. F. Oh, how I botched that one up. Alright, there we go. Got a clue scroll.
I thought you were saying F because something went wrong in game.
No, I'm fine. I gotta load up Alt. Well, actually, Alt 1 should already be open. Let me just boop, expand it there. Alright, we got a compass clue to start out with. So my goal for this stream is to do like 3 clue scrolls, maybe 4. I don't know if I can get 4, but we're gonna be pickpocketing elves when I run out or whatnot, since that will apparently that's supposed to be like double chance of clue scrolls today, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so what's going on? What's everybody up to?
I'm doing GTA 5 right now, so
Nice.
Picking shrooms.
IRL or in game?
In game. Need to make some more. What are that? Soups on the Ark. Sell them for chimes.
Yeah, I have so many resources from the Ark built up that I just because I do my daily, I do in my Ark daily, but I never turn any of it in. I just do it for the XP. One of these days, I'm gonna turn it all in, and it's gonna be a nightmare. All right. I found out you can like sell things by accident above your sell limit, and then you get nothing for it. That's fantastic. Bought Pokemon Moon and finally getting to play it. Been binge playing the. I would be binge playing the heck out of it as well. Darman, that's awesome. I really want to play Pokemon, but I cannot afford the system. I thought it was going to be $99 on Black Friday, but I didn't see that deal anywhere, and that makes me sad. So I didn't get a chance to grab one, but that's pretty cool. I hope it is as good as it looks. I will probably be watching a playthrough of it. I've been like debating whether I want to watch a playthrough of it or not, specifically because I'm not sure if I'm going to play it or not. You know, I may just walk into an opportunity to purchase one and then just buy the game, but that might also not happen. So I don't know, but enjoy the game and let me know how it is.
I'm enjoying. I'm also doing that at the same time because picking mushrooms isn't hard.
Yeah, see, it would be great. It would also be, I don't know, I'd be a little, it would look a little concerning because if you saw, like, the way that my setup is, if I was, like, fixing a computer, playing Pokemon Moon, playing RuneScape, and watching, like, Netflix all at the same time, it would just...
It is possible.
It would just... Oh, I forgot a weapon. Damn it. Gotta come all the way back. My bad. I'm so good at not bringing weapons. I really just dump everything in here and just pull out my maul. I haven't repaired this maul in like literally 2 years. It's still got charges because that's how much I PVM with it, I guess.
This is multitasking. I'm playing GTA 5. I'm also eating lunch and talking to you guys at the same time.
Wow.
I'm smoking, watching The Simpsons, talking to you guys, and playing RuneScape. And I can possibly play my phone, too.
What are you doing in RuneScape? You still working on divination?
Yep. I'm almost level 99 and about 160, pretty much 169k left. I'm just trying to get as much energy as I can.
Cool. So, there was a break in between shows here. I almost called them episodes. Hey, Justin, how's it going? We're just doing some clue scrolls, hanging out, and I'm about to tell a weird story here. I had a little break. This is the third show we've done today, which is why I probably sound rambly and half asleep at this point, because I am. So I went out to the store, right, and I'm in line. I have my stuff, right. It's up at the counter. They're ringing me out, and the cashier goes, "Is this item yours?" And I'm like, and it wasn't. It was it was the person before me. I guess they either forgot to bag it or left it there, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, no, it's not mine. And I figured they would just say okay, and toss it under the register, and no, the dude goes to me, he shoves it in my like towards me to like take it from him, and he's like, "Quick, go give it to them," and I'm like, I don't even know what they look like, so. How am I supposed to give it to them? Like, I wasn't paying attention to who was in front of me. I don't have like an active memory of who this person is. So I take this freaking dinosaur grabby arm thing and I run out of the store with it like flailing above my head going, "Dinosaur grabby thing! Dinosaur grabby thing! Did anyone forget a dinosaur grabby thing?" I look like a fucking idiot. And a couple people turn around and they're like looking at me and they're like, "Nope, it's not ours." And I'm like, and then that just dawns upon me, like, why am I doing this? And I walk back in the store. I'm like, why am I doing this? He should be doing this. They should be doing this. I'm just I'm just shopping here. How have I been recruited into this? So I brought it back to him.
Cheap labor.
I brought it back to him, and I'm just like, I don't know. They're gone. Here, maybe they'll come back for it. It's like, what the fuck? Why are you making me do it? I'm not an employee. It's like, it was just the weirdest thing.
Maybe it was a tryout.
That they made me do it.
Or maybe somebody's just recording you.
it felt weird that they would tell a customer, hand a customer another customer's item, and task me with getting it to the customer. It's like, why couldn't I just kept the item and left? You know, it's like stupid. People are just so stupid.
Oh, that actually reminds me of that. It's kind of funny. What I used to do with my father when I was younger is that we had some old CDs, but we emptied every single CD case, and we left them on the side of a bench and sat like in our vehicles far away while we still see them, and we're watching people kind of sitting beside it, thinking about what's inside. And when they looked inside, it's like, oh, CDs, but they don't know. There's actually a few people that actually walked away with it.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny how they also seen a lot of videos on YouTube and all that when people are not paying attention to their items, people will actually walk by and take it.
Oh, sure.
One guy actually put a zapper on his phone that it doesn't matter who took it. If they taken it, he actually shocks them.
Have you seen the new bike lock that you can purchase? If a criminal tries to saw through the bike lock explodes into noxious gas that pretty much guarantees that they're going to vomit all over themselves. It's extremely potent shit.
That would be something.
It's just fucks them up. And like, well, your bike's fine, and you know, maybe your bike's a little bit smelly, but it's, in my opinion, totally worth it.
Now I gotta do that to my barbecue.
I do not want my food tasting like that. I honestly don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure that it's not pleasant.
The oil of oh crap.
Well, could you imagine if its smell comes around and all of a sudden you try to light it?
It just explodes. But I think that was an interesting use of technology. Alright. We're closing in on the remainder of this island here. And I am going to run out of run energy fairly shortly.
Well, sit down and rest.
Damn it, come on, keep going. I just wish that run energy wasn't a thing. That's all. I think we've outgrown run energy as a thing in RuneScape 3. I think it's
I was gonna say, I think we've outgrown the fire making skill entirely in this game.
I don't think the fire making skill really ever had much of a point beyond maybe providing a way of cooking, in danger. And maybe that's why I always thought of it as like a wilderness survival skill. If you were like, in the wilderness, you needed to cook something, and obviously there's not a stove. Then yeah, okay, I can see the fire making skill being useful, but that's just never the case in this game. So it's pretty useless, unfortunately.
I wonder if they would ever add mounts to it.
I doubt that they would add mounts to the game unless the players really wanted it, like really, really wanted it, because it was actually an option on the survey, I believe, mounts, and it came in like incredibly low. I don't. What would mounts do for the game, in your opinion? Because I don't think they would do much as far as anything enhancing the gameplay at all.
Well, it can get you around a little bit better. It can probably help you fight. You can also, for example, do races.
In what game does a mount help you fight? Like
World of Warcraft.
Your mount fights for you?
That's pet based, but you can still basically get a mount that can actually help.
You can train your mount to fight. That's new to me, to being able to train your mount to fight. I've never been exposed to that personally. I wouldn't be against it. I want them to do like a pet battler system. I think that's a good idea. That was another idea.
I have my concerns about you exposing yourself, period.
Listen, I can expose myself all I want.
I'll have the recorder ready to go just for you. Then we can upload it.
Nice.
Just remember, DX here is going to be your mate.
He always is. We've had conversations about this in public chat before. I don't know if you remember DX. I wish I still had that picture. You're lucky I don't. I mean, you know, even though it makes me look worse than you. I mean, I'm the one initiating it.
Oh, it makes me look worse than you, okay? Oh, dear.
Yeah, I am so tired right now. It's funny. Like, I'm just like, I can't form sentences right now. And I'm like, is this what DX and the rRMAn feel like on every show?
You're probably right, too.
Yeah. Like, no.
Just remember, when you go live, it's usually about 1 o'clock.
I know.
2 o'clock in the morning for us. Or maybe 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock for the rRMAn. Because I think it's like a couple of hours difference between Eastern Australia and New Zealand. So I think there's like a 2 or 3 hour difference.
Yes. It's like a 2 hour difference. Magebit, where are you going?
But when you were talking about like pets going after pets battle kind of thing,
Sure.
DX and I are actually made something like that before up by
Revolutionizing summoning.
Yeah, so basically like Pokemon and stuff like that, but
in the duel arena.
Yeah.
What, a video? I think I've seen that video. If you're talking about a video, yeah.
I believe we made that a few years ago.
Yeah, it would have been a couple of years ago at least, yeah. But we wanted to make some good use of the duel arena. But if there's going to be like an area where pets can fight each other, that'd be the best place because it's there already and it can be used.
Yeah, but what kind of pets can we actually get to actually fight? Do you have to pay for them?
Boss pets. Like, I think we should turn those pets into like straight up battle pets.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
And then I think all of Gildenor's favorite monsters should have miniature pet versions. Moss giants, fire giants, we already have dragons. We should be able to, turn them into pet battlers as well.
What about Pet Virago?
You're pushing it there, I think.
Zelensky.
How OP would that be?
But you never know.
That'd be totally OP.
I think that would be fun though, having a pet battler system. I mean, I know World of Warcraft has it, but I've never tried it, so I don't know if it's actually any good. But I've heard good things about it. But I've also heard like it's memey. I've heard memes about it too. Go ahead, Harley. And
the World of Warcraft battle system is pretty good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that because it sounds like a really fun idea, and I want it to be good, and I haven't been able to try it. Even though I'm pretty sure you can play World of Warcraft up to like level 30 for free now. But I
don't know how the pet system works.
Yeah, I don't know if that would get me access to the pet system. Level 30 in World of Warcraft is basically like you can't do anything, from my understanding.
That's not even that's still 20 levels below max level 12 years ago when the game first came out.
Yeah. I mean, the highest level I think I ever got in World of Warcraft before I quit was and then the max level then I was like 50 or something. Or 50 or 60, I forget.
Yeah, the original expansion would have been 50.
50, yeah. I was like 36 or 37 when I quit for good. That's the farthest I was a night elf hunter.
Well, right now they have
a good one.
Now they have it like 100 or 120 now or something.
Yeah, it's crazy to think.
I think it's 110.
Yeah, 110.
Because right now I have 2 characters at level 80 and I haven't touched in like 5 years now.
Yeah, I mean, it would be fun to. Do you think my old character's still there?
Yep.
I believe it is if you still have your account attached to it.
It should be. There's nothing wrong with my Blizzard account.
No, it shouldn't.
It'd be so adorable to see my character after all this time. Oh, I kind of want to do it.
New series.
You're right.
Yeah, you literally have to buy all the expansions.
Add that to the pile of new series ideas.
You don't have to buy all the expansions anymore. They're grouped together now. If you buy the latest expansion, you get every single previous one. I believe is how all the previous expansions are actually free. I think you get them if you just log in these days.
As far as I know, you have to pay you pay less. That's all I know.
No, they changed it probably like 6 months ago.
Then I guess I feel old.
Because I know with after the Cataclysm update, after the expansion, what was it, Mist of Pandaria, everything up through Cataclysm was considered base game. So if you bought the base game, you got all of that because it was such a major rework.
At some point in time,
doing that with everything.
At some point in time, you can't sell someone 800 expansions. It just gets a little stupid.
Yeah, it becomes. I mean, it was like when I joined the game, I had to buy that and all the expansions, but they had an expansion pack that put them all together back when I bought the game, which was probably like 7
I
years.
literally
same here.
don't even think I bought the first expansion, but I don't think I actually played it at all. Which is a shame.
Yeah, the last time I played in, I remember I got the Chinese dragon.
I would
That
like
was
to
Pandora.
I would like to try World of Warcraft again, but I know it's not gonna hold me, so it almost just feels like a waste of time.
Especially if you have to spend $60 for like 3 months or 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, I would probably just trial it because my character, might even be eligible to play without a membership. He might still be low enough. I don't know that. I don't know. They might cap you. I don't know how World of Warcraft does it if you're free.
Hey, I still have like 2 or 3 cards in my box right now that still have the trials on it, and I haven't even touched them.
That's pretty cool.
Well, the trial period might expire from whenever you bought the game from. There might be a trial period between X and Y.
It's a possibility.
I'll have to look. One moment.
I'm feeling super nostalgic right now for PlanetSide. I really want to play the original PlanetSide, and I can't. And I think that's partially why I want to play it, because I can't. But I do want to play it. I've just been thinking about it a lot lately.
You know what I want to see be able to be played again? The old Commodore 64.
You can get an
That was
emulator for
beautiful.
it.
Oh yeah, I know you can get emulated. There used to be, I think there was some sort of project where that was the person who was making it was made like a simulated like a old Commodore 64 keyboard, but had the built-in
Shit.
stuff of a PC.
So I'm poisoned, which means apparently that I can't do this fucking puzzle box. So that's cool. Jagex, fuck you. Oh, what happened to holding off on poison until you finish the puzzle box?
Quick, someone sing Alice Cooper for Magebit.
I just want to know why that's. There, I banked to get rid of the poison. We should be okay now. Let's try that again. Bum, 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 bum.
Sadly, the Save DX, it doesn't say anything about an expiry date. It just tells you, just go to worldofwarcraft.com/guest, enter the guest pass key within while you're joining up, download the game, and enjoy up to level 20.
That is
So basically, same offer that they give already on their website.
it's actually worse than the offer they give on their website, but that's probably because it's outdated. And it's funny. It's like when you get one of those old like games where it's like register now, and it's like 10,000 years old and the company's closed.
The other one I have for a pass is StarCraft 2, and I own the game.
StarCraft 2 is a good game. I liked the original better though.
Yeah, the first one was pretty fun.
I really enjoyed the original crafts, Warcraft, StarCraft, all of them. Those were good games. Oh,
Halo Wars.
I didn't play much Halo. Ugh.
You get Halo Wars 2, I'm pretty sure if you pre-order it, you get the Halo Wars 1 with it as well.
Excuse me.
The one thing I'm still laughing at people, because they're all kind of don't think, is when people are online trying to get the early release for GTA 6, even though it's just a piece of crap.
Is there's an early release for GTA 6?
No, what people are doing is they're ordering it off like eBay and stuff like that. They said it's stolen copy and everything.
So it's a scam.
It is a scam. So one person, no
Why,
joke.
people? Why? Yeah.
One guy actually spent $10,000
I
to
believe
get it, and but when he opened it, he got this.
I think it was like pubic hair.
Documentary about. There was a documentary of a penguin for the penguins, and he thought, well, they can't. He actually thought, well, maybe they can't really just show that. Maybe it's just inside the disc. So he puts it in and he watches this documentary for like 5 minutes and says, "Come on, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this." Next thing you know, it's just a movie.
What, the March of the Penguins?
I mean, he should have expected it to be a movie because he spent $10,000 to do that, or was that a different person?
I seen it on the YouTube. I'll have to look up his name for you.
That's cool. All right, we have a casket here, and we have, of course, the reroll. We have 160. We have to take the reroll. It's like, you have to. Confirm. You have to take the reroll. And the reroll is slightly better by like 20k. We got the Festive Box course, 10 Unicorn Horns, Dragon Helm, Onyx Bolt Tips, Dwarfweed Seeds.
Well, Dragon Helm ain't bad.
Teleport, Bullcrab. It's not bad.
For the old days.
Well, I know everybody in here probably already knows this, but I still need to brag. Finish my Noxious Scythe.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff,
Super
Harley.
happy for you. That's so good.
Yeah.
Do I detect sarcasm there, Mage?
No, not at all.
I didn't detect sarcasm.
That's
I
a
thought
super.
I did, but anyway.
That's a, how many Noxious Scythes have you built? I mean, I haven't. I can't.
How's the weather out there, Harley? How's the weather?
That's something I can't even do. All right, how do we find Jilly Willikers? Everyone, somebody help me find Jilly Willikers so we can get another. Clue scroll.
Check the lodestones. He'll teleport from from lodestone to lodestone every 30 minutes. He'll be wandering the area, but close by wherever he is.
All right, so just let's start lodestoning from lodestone to lodestone, I suppose, until we find Jilly Willikers so we can get another clue scroll.
There's got to be an FC.
They're probably.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's why I asked. I was hoping someone knew, but I don't know, and I'm lazy.
I think the stream started like 20 minutes ago, Philly Tip, so you're not super late.
This stream begins. Let's see. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. Pretty close. So yeah, we got probably a good another hour to go here, unless I pass out, which is very possible. I'm like really late. I'm really lightheaded.
I've done that.
Killer Bunny
I fell
says
asleep
he's
in
a
front of the.
Say what?
I have-
Bunny says
go
he's a
ahead.
Draenor.
Draenor? Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Killer Bunny. Appreciate that.
Sorry about that.
I got Christmas puddings out of my first thingamajigger. There you are. Give me my clue scroll, you dirty clown! My neighbors must think I'm insane. Did he not give me a clue scroll? I'd like to claim a clue. Start to log out or something. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let me lobby. Chili mother effing Willikers.
Jimmy D. Chili Wheel. Willikers.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Not by me. I'm just.
Hello.
Oh. There you go, Nathaniel.
Hello.
Oh, apparently I already claimed it today. Hey, Wake the Legend, how you doing? Apparently I already claimed a clue for you. You're supposed to right click. Oh, does left click not work, or am I just? Apparently the one you get originally counts today too, despite the fact that it's 1 o'clock in the morning on the next day. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what's up with that, but whatever. I can't. That's okay. I should have other sources of clue scrolls. We'll just go to the elves, I guess, and pickpocket. Double chances on elves.
Don't die.
Hope I won't die.
Why would you die on pickpocketing elves?
Because elves are scary. They punch you in the face.
I just got double crystal trees, and I haven't done my Terrain task, so that's weird. All right. So let me just double check. I definitely don't have an elite. I might, maybe, super maybe have one in my aquarium. Let's go check.
You always have one in your aquarium if you haven't checked it in like a month.
I took it the other day, but then things reset. But
Yeah, it's on reset.
Did you get?
But I may
Did you
have.
get a clue scroll mage, or was it not one available?
There wasn't one available from Jilly.
I think I just remembered I saw Mod Shoney tweet that they'll be available at 12 p.m. So I guess I don't even. That's a
Yeah,
very
but it's
strange time, but that's what
it is
Shoney tweeted.
2012. I'm assuming noon then, because it's 1 a.m. Okay. Yeah, my
Noon for
brain.
them would be.
I'm so
I guess,
tired.
Which
Okay.
would be like 8 7
No treasure chest clue scroll. This is the worst. I use all my clue scrolls. I'm like halfway to a Triskelion key. I need like a Triskelion key piece 3. So I'm kind of stuck there as well. All right, I guess we're gonna do a little bit of elf pickpocketing and relax and just chat while that happens and see if we can get a clue scroll. Maybe I should put on my gear, exoskeleton
the interesting
gear.
thing about my
Dude, you
final
didn't
leg
get the
piece
good
that I
stuff?
got-
I'm sorry, Harley. Can you say that again?
The interesting thing about the final leg piece that I got, I literally got it on my last kill before I was gonna go make dinner / before my instance ran out / before reset. It was pretty good luck there, at least.
That is pretty damn good luck.
Even
Well-
though it did take almost 200 kills to finish one leg, which kind of hurts, but I did get a Fang in those 200 kills, so that makes it fair, I suppose.
Yeah, because that completed your Fang. I mean, that completes your Scythe. That's probably, in my opinion, the
Exactly.
most important one. What's
Yeah,
up, MC?
It's like 100 mil more than the rest of them.
It's also, in my opinion, probably one of the more versatile ones. I like the Scythe.
Yeah, it's good at DPS.
Yeah.
It's probably good at that.
I like it for that reason as well. So.
Hurricane and Quake too.
So we'll just be pickpocketing away here until we can snag a clue scroll, whether it's hard or elite. I'll do either or. Hopefully we're not pickpocketing for too long here.
You didn't get the Master's camouflage outfit?
No.
Oh, dude, that thing is so OP.
That would be nice, but
It shields you like a lot. I was using it at Dwarf Traders yesterday 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row he couldn't punch me.
fine. There's plenty of elves. It doesn't really matter.
I know, but it was still funny. No, Dwarf Traders, not elves.
Yeah, dwarf traders it would be annoying at, but
Dwarf traders don't hit you very hard either. That's one thing I like about them.
No. It blocks it and it doesn't summon a guard. Like, he tries to punch you, but it blocks it.
Yeah, the XX
And
gun,
then
yeah.
Continue pickpocketing. It's really awesome.
But yeah, the one, like I said, the one thing that was stupid is, right, is you don't get hit much. You don't get hit for much damage in that area. You don't get hit hard, despite the fact that there's such a high level for thieving.
Yeah,
I always thought it was a percentage. Hey Velma, how you doing? Yeah, I always thought it was a percentage.
It might be. I don't know.
No,
but I was
they
high,
hit
but I
you-
was high level.
They hit you 10
Yeah,
each time.
10.
I think they would hit you like 100 or something. It'd be like more.
The festive box is sorry, I just saw that message. The festive box is just a special for this weekend.
What festive box?
For elite for clue scrolls. If you're doing clue scrolls, you get a festive box which
yeah.
has chances for stuff, but it's mostly junk.
Just do it.
I just-
Yeah, I got it.
They
Did they really put it in a box? Oh, that's gonna be. I'll check that out after the show.
Magebit?
Cool
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
okay, yeah. I just sent it to you.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Beautiful stuff that makes you cry.
Why is my on-screen? Hang on, I gotta refresh this chat here. Apparently, my on-screen chat is not functioning correctly. There we go. No. Yep. Now it's working. Okay.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to find my stardom.
I wish I could combine multiple chats.
Are they doing that thing in the middle of Lumbridge this year where they pull this thing or no? Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Feather-fingered necklace. Oh, is this the new silver jewelry?
Yep.
Wearing this necklace while thieving chance don't take any damage or being stunned when caught. Sweet. Thank you. Did you already leave? I didn't even get a chance to say thank you.
He's so nice.
Last time we were talking about the silver jewelry, I looked into some of them, and some of those I feel like would actually be pretty useful for high-level players to buy. Maybe not necessarily to make, but they would actually be useful to use if you wanted to get them in bulk.
That one, the herbalist one's pretty good. It adds, it makes, instead of making a level 3 pot, you have a chance of making a level 4.
That's pretty cool.
Or
Yeah, and if you're doing
I know
things
what
like
you mean.
overloads, you think of just how much that actually
Yeah.
saves.
That's actually pretty huge. Ironically, and this is completely coincidental, the second I put this necklace on, the whole clan, like, immediately hates me. I know it's completely coincidental, but it's just funny.
Wait, who hates you?
I got caught, like, twice in a row, like, instantly the second I put the thieving necklace on, which is
They're just like, no.
It's
They're just like, no.
it's just funny. It's like, oh, you think we're gonna put this on to make you less
Invincible.
conspicuous, and then it.
Do you use the Sarin mask? That one works pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is that a spell or a
Yeah,
mask?
it's ancient magics.
Yeah, I'm on ancients. As I use crystallize and the other one.
Yeah, it's
Where am I going from this district? It's been so long.
it's earth, fire, body, and soul. I use it all the time.
Earth,
That thing makes
fire,
that makes
body,
you-
soul.
Here's a good
think
question
it's
for everybody.
so clean.
Go
What's
for
up?
it.
What do you think RuneScape's going to turn out in the next 5 years?
Dead, completely dead. Probably, just wanking it in the middle of downtown.
Dead. No, the Chinese are taking over, so
No,
we're good.
but for reals, I mean, I think they're gonna probably be having a pretty fledgling market in the Chinese market. I think Chronicle is going to probably peter out. Idle Adventures will go to mobile phones and be successful amongst younger millennials and whatnot. And RuneScape 3 will probably eventually become RuneScape 4. What that means exactly, I would have to probably think about a little bit more.
Remember when RuneScape became RuneScape 3D? That was beautiful up there.
What, from Classic to 2? Is that what you mean?
From 2 to 2 HD.
Oh, to high definition. Okay, yeah,
That
that was
beautiful.
beautiful.
High
yeah.
detail.
Back in the day, that was some serious stuff.
They
Now
got
it's-
a lot of praise for that one.
It's funny, yeah, because nowadays that HD looks like garbage compared to what we have now.
Yeah,
but
NXT.
but
wow.
back then it was like, oh, so beautiful. Yeah.
Actually, I've looked at NXT compared to some other games, and NXT takes a lot.
That's funny. That's funny to say, because you don't think of RuneScape being a game for its graphics. It's a game for its story. It's definitely not a game for its mechanics.
It's not a game for its game breaker.
It's not the player, or it's not the computer's fault. It's the player.
Always got to be the player. It can't be the programmer's fault. It's got to be the player's fault. It's got to be the user.
So, what if they became virtual reality?
Ooh, yeah,
If
that one
RuneScape
thing that
became
Nightmare
virtual,
Age
if RuneScape becomes virtual reality, then I will probably die.
Oh, dude, it'd be like that one video that Nightmare RH did back in 2011.
You will find me in a corner, probably naked, emaciated, covered in my own feces, with an Oculus Rift on my head, just dead. And you'll take it off and the last thing you'll put the Oculus Rift on. The last thing you'll see is just the RuneScape login screen saying your session has expired.
So the other thing is, for the virtual reality, I'm not talking about just putting the Oculus Rift on your head and playing with the controller. I'm talking about actually putting your nerves into the system.
That would be awesome. I would love to do that. I've talked about that before, actually. I don't know if I talked about it on an Elite show or a regular show, but I am completely for, well, what do you call it? My brain just shut off there for a second.
It's called a nerve gear.
Yeah,
SAO.
just there's an overarching just term for human human melding with machine, and my brain's just failing me right now. The singularity or something, I forget.
I agree that would have been the most entertaining kind of thing, is actually being in the game, moving around with your own kind of body, and actually fighting and all that. Because of, we get to push a mouse and use a controller to play, but being in it would be a lot more entertaining than actually just sitting around.
Sure, I agree, and I think that would be... I've always dreamed of that, I'll be honest. I've always dreamed of being able to be completely immersed in that type of realm. I do think it would be a health risk, though, for real. I think people could get lost and addicted and possibly die from neglect, forgetting about their own personal mortal needs.
Well, what do you think the warning label's for? If they don't listen to that, well, that's their problem.
If only
addicted, you can't make it worse.
If only politics were that simple. Let's see here. Mr. Kiloway says, I wonder if it will become a thing that when people playing VR being so into it that after 14 or so hours forgetting to eat or so. Yeah, it's already a thing now. I mean, with just regular gaming, imagine that virtual reality. I think it will be even worse. I think people will literally just forget to just especially I think people will just forget about their bodies. I think I might.
Well, that's why there's sensors and everything that would probably benefit to help with that. It's
people are gonna find a way around that. They're gonna disable it. They're gonna hack it. They're gonna find a way to play the way they want to play. I mean, Jagex doesn't tell us to play RuneScape, X amount of time, but there are players who say, I'm going to be insane and be the best player in the game, and to do so, I'm gonna play this game for Zezima, to have a kind of like Zezima, you have to freaking play RuneScape for like 20 hours a day every effing day.
Didn't he say he had a job where he could just play from like AFK for like most of his workday?
Yes,
I know Zezima. He actually told me he only plays the most every day, 12 hours. He has an actual set. His life is literally set, scheduled around what he does and stuff. So
how is it pronounced? Is it Zezima or is it Zima or how is it pronounced?
Zezima.
I would be curious to know if he has always followed that schedule or if he developed that over time.
He said he developed it over. I asked him that question. He said it was over the course of about 3 to 4 years that he's ended up, because he had to do it on old school too. When he switched over to that, he had a schedule where he played constantly, and it was like a set. It became a lifestyle, pretty much. He lives by himself, so he kind of just set it up around that. What he goes to work, he sleeps, he eats, he plays.
Eat, sleep, escape, repeat.
Pretty much.
For double clue scrolls, this is pretty slow. I haven't gotten a single clue scroll yet.
Did you do your skeletal horror?
You want my?
I have not done the skeletal horror because I can't. Because I suck at this game. I haven't finished.
That wasn't me,
quest.
surprisingly.
I haven't finished that mini quest, side quest.
Oh, you like my want?
Yeah, I did. That's something that I would have done. How about that? You got someone with a weirder sense of humor than I do, mate.
Now, I mean, if VR gear in its current state remains in its current state for the foreseeable future, I don't think we're gonna probably see that many problems immediately. But as VR gear becomes lighter and blends more in with the human physique and becomes less apparent and more transparent as far as what's VR and what's organic, I think it will be easier for people to get lost in it. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm perfectly fine with it. I am looking forward to it. I personally love the idea of being able to create. I'm a creator. I love creating things. I would love to have a space where I can, work in a 3D space and create my own creations, my own realities, if you will. I think that sounds amazing to me. Or to be able, play a game in that space and use my full brain. I think that's awesome.
Dude, imagine getting punched by Slit's game in virtual reality.
Oh, yeah, you can. I mean, nowadays you can even buy full-on body armor that will replicate, impacts and everything. So
Dude, be like, imagine that.
You really could do that. And
have you read the book Ready Player One?
I have not.
It's basically about just that.
Really?
Like if eventually a guy creates a video game that's so massive that it incorporates every type of fantasy ever created into it, and you just travel around a giant galaxy, being able to experience whatever type of world you want. It's like a massive online MMO that incorporates the entire internet, and it's about a giant Easter egg hunt within that game. But all that technology is in it. It's a really good book.
Sounds interesting. I wonder if it's an ebook format.
When you're talking about VR stuff, there's some people that I would want to see, like a series if they're doing their online gaming. One of them would be Nightmare RH if he was wearing the VR stuff. The other one would be H2O Delirious.
I want to see Nightmare RH just drown in a fucking vat of KY jelly. Anyway,
the audio book for that is read by Will Wheaton.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, Will Wheaton.
I love Will Wheaton. He's got a good voice. He's funny and a good actor. I like
He's
tabletop.
from Star Trek.
Oh, I love tabletop. I just wish more was coming out right now.
Yeah, I know.
Is it Will Wheaton or Will Wheaton?
Don't even start with me. Apparently, Mr. Killer Bunny is a Trekkie as well. I want to be a Trekkie. I didn't have the opportunity to be one when I was younger, and I want to try. And I don't know, is it like, can someone at my age just get into Star Trek? Like,
Yeah.
I'm wondering
I
if
was the
I'd...
late starter.
Okay, because I've been thinking about it.
I never really got interested in Star Trek. I kind of, it's not my field.
You know, it is my field and it isn't. Like, I love sci-fi, and I don't know what would keep me from liking it. It just never was an option, really, I guess, for me as a kid. I was never really I wasn't into much live action stuff, to be honest with you, in general. I've always been like a cartoon type of person. I love cartoons. I love animation.
The old Star Trek stuff, most
Well,
of
the
it
one
does
show-
not hold up very well for new viewers. But honestly, I love the new movies, which I know Star Trek fans don't, but they are wrong.
No,
Yeah.
the new movies are pretty good.
The new movies seem to be targeted at non-Star Trek fans slightly more so than...
They're much more action oriented
Yeah.
than a lot of the Star Trek was.
Well, they had to keep up. They had to keep up with Star Wars, is what J.J. Abrams said originally when he released it. It was more of a they need to pick up the pace to keep up with what's being played nowadays. More so than when, like, say, the first series and the first movies came out. It was more, okay, it's sci-fi, where now it has to be sci-fi mixed with a little action and some stuff in there. That's pretty much what J.J. Abrams said. I remember when he first came out and talked about that, he was like, well, you're not going to keep up with this, and then he ends up coming out with that, and it was a decent twist. I liked how they changed the past and stuff and made it, because it wasn't the same story, and it's a fresh new look at Star Trek, so I enjoyed that.
Nice.
When I was growing up,
I just want to say, I did see the first J.J. Abrams Star Trek, and I did like it, but I had no idea what was going on. Go ahead. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
it's alright. So basically, what I'm saying is, when I was younger, the show that I used to like that was based a lot of acting and all that stuff was Boy Meets World.
Well, that show's awesome. I still watch it.
Sitcoms.
I thought it was actually it's a really funny and entertaining kind of show.
Very, very, very picky about my sitcoms. I've mentioned that before. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I am.
There's one sci-fi show that everybody should watch, and you would probably love it, Magebit, and that is The Expanse.
Who makes it?
In the U.S., it runs on Sci-Fi.
Okay.
Which is kind of surprising because they usually don't make good stuff. But it's written by it's a book series that is based on, and the book series is fantastic, and the show is somehow amazing. I don't know that Sci-Fi funds most of it. It's just what it runs on in the U.S.
I liked the Sci-Fi Channel back when they used to spell their name correctly.
Shit, now they can't spell.
I forget. Do you have access to Amazon Prime Video?
Yes.
It's all season 1 is on there, I believe.
Okay, I should check it out then.
It just started. It started at the beginning of this year, and season 2 is starting in February. I love that show.
I'm here to pick your elves. Okay. Remind me like 800 more times, and I'll check it out because I've actually been looking for. I'm like on the verge of canceling Amazon Prime now that the Christmas season is over. So give me a reason to keep it.
It goes. That show.
That is not a beaver.
It
Runescape.
goes for mostly realistic in the way it shows space. Like there is some stuff that is made up, but like in how it shows space travel and how people interact with space is all based in reality, which makes it like super fascinating.
Cool.
Do you remember an old sci-fi series called Red Dwarf?
That's like the best sci-fi show of all time.
Yes.
Of course I remember Red Dwarf. I love that show.
Okay. You know what? I got a clue scroll. We're in business. All right, how long? We've done one clue scroll, and we're an hour into the show. That's good progress. All right, let's do this. Cool. Let me. I have so much junk in my inventory now. You know what? I'm just gonna drop all of this. Drop party! Drop party!
Drop potty.
I just
Okay.
drop the potty. Drop your potty. Drop. You know, do you remember this? You know the song "I Like to Party"? And it's probably, you know, been said before, but I swore to God, it was "I Like to Potty." I really thought it was.
That's what I was thinking right now. It's like, oh, drop the potty. We gotta go poopy. We got to drop the bomb.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad somebody sees it my way for once.
Get back.
Hey, mate, you said how you like sitcoms and stuff like that. Maybe we should name one after you.
I mean, sure. Are you gonna be?
Everybody loves
producing a sitcom?
Everybody loves Magebit. There you go.
Can't find Jilly. I will keep an eye out as I'm teleporting
Everybody
from Lodestone to Lodestone. But I don't see him either. Alright, this is a derp one. Let's see.
Derp.
This looks like it's probably Cramjar. It's Cramjar.
Cramjar.
It's Cramjar. We're going to Cramjar. Oh,
Cramjar.
I want to make Derpscape. Like, it's just an alternate universe of RuneScape. And all the names are just like slightly off, like Cramjar, Lumbrage.
Derp Monty. Derp Monty will give you the apples and
character that you play.
What?
To be honest, where it sounds like this should be. You should make a derp series for YouTube where you just play this character and you go all over the world doing stuff, saying Cramjar, and I don't know.
I just start messing with people in public chat. Just be like, "Why I need Cramjar? Somebody take me to Cramjar."
Where's you got a Cambridge? Oh, look, I'm in Lumbridge.
100 Jeeps, and I'll like write out like Jeeps as in like the vehicle.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Thank you for the sound effects.
You realize mate's just going to use that over and over again now.
Right now, right
So-
it'd probably sound more like screeching because of all the snow outside. They'd be like driving real fast, and they'd be like, "Oh!"
We have a soundboard. We're okay. Thank you though.
But, aw.
Beep bop, beep bop. That is out of commission. I take over now.
We'll have some robots in here where we're like, beep bop, boop, ba-da, beep, beep.
What the hell are you talking about, you sir? You son of a beep.
See, we even have our own bleepers.
God, where's the shut it down? Like, how do I pull the plug?
This is called Sound Effectscape Weekly.
I can
now.
start kicking them all.
I'm innocent.
You're innocent until proven broke.
I can prove that I'm broke. All I gotta do is log into my bank account.
Dude, I'm trimmed completionist. Of course I'm broke. You know what? Actually, I'm trying to learn Telos so I can get the Warden tech going out. So, I'm trying to master him.
Let's say you are too far. All right, we are scanning Flalador. Onwards.
Flalador? What is that? Falador?
Yeah.
Mage's brain has turned to jelly.
It is
You
a
had a
it is a
brain?
delicious jelly preserve as well. I would get some while you can. I'm a tasty bastard.
I just
Raspberry.
realized
Rasputin berry. Yes.
with my scythe that I will
Rasputin
never
with
sell,
berry
I am
stuff.
now worth more than I've ever been in the game before.
That's awesome. That is super awesome. Cherish that scythe. It is
I will.
a beautiful thing to have.
It's never being sold.
Thank you, Odin.
Hey, can I borrow it for a little while?
Wait, how did I walk by that? Is it in the castle? It's got to be in the castle then.
Hey, go visit
Sorry, it's
Sarah-
untradeable.
Sarah Dolman.
That's true. It is untradeable, isn't it?
Damn.
Once it's augmented, it will be.
Don't forget to get your beautiful, beautiful Ilioinka parts. And
What is this, an advert for Wheel of Fortune?
No, your Aftershock.
Oh, all right. So it looks like this is
Yeah,
gonna be our
stop.
last clue scroll. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh well. I can't believe it took so long to get one freaking clue scroll. That's a poopy shame. Ay, ay, ay. Oh
A
well.
poopy shame.
It is. It's a pretty poopy shame. 1, 2, 3.
That's
4,
what I say to my wife when she's not listening.
Well, it's a poopy shame.
Oopsies. Oh, these is off slightly. Yep, there we go. Excuse me. And a more scan clue. Yeah. Taverley. Dungeon. Let's do it. I don't know if I pressed R or T. We're about to find out.
Hey, just remember, if you've got the Karamja gloves, you can go for that shortcut between the red dragons and the black demons.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
I think you're thinking of the Brimhaven dungeon, maybe? No? Am I? Or am I?
No, it's the same thing, isn't it? Brimhaven, Karamja?
Yeah, I'm
They're
going to the
same thing.
Taverley dungeon.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Where...
I thought you said Karamja first.
You know what? You're right. I'm wrong. I need to go to bed is what needs to happen.
He forgot to go to bed. Leave him
I need
alone.
to go to bed. Blue Dragon's in. No, I'm right. Oh my god. And it is Taverley. Oh god, help me. Even says Taverley right on my screen. Yeah. Last clue stroll. Last call, everybody. Oh,
Everybody out. Everyone abandon shit. He's going down.
Yeah. We're reaching critical mass. We're about to blow.
He's gonna blow.
Watch out, mate. We're going to blow. Don't watch out.
Never
Get out of the smoke.
never again are you gonna make that voice in my presence. If
Sea
you-
Master sounds like a combination of Lilo and Stitch when he does that.
Okay, so
Oh, caramba.
Mage, I was gonna tell you earlier. I forgot to mention this. So you know the champions of Sliske music that they used, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that I was the one that sent that in about 3 months ago? I sent them in a synthesizer, a bass playing, and me playing on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I sent them in, and they sent it in, and the orchestrator leader at Jagex liked it, and they ended up using it. They didn't tell me that. I heard it during the quest, and I tweeted Mod Osbourne. I'm like, dude, isn't that the song that I sent to you? He's like, yeah, we had it orchestrated. Surprise! I'm like, what the?
You should have copywritten it. That way it gets some
I know.
royalties
I would have
out of
been like, you took my shit, which is totally fine,
No,
but then didn't tell me.
They paid me.
What?
Yeah, they paid me for it.
Okay, that's good.
I was spending before the stream. I was on Skype with one of them, and I was talking, and I'm like, so is there like a copyright for that? Because I have that on my phone and saved. Like, yeah, you can have it, and they said if I want to send them any more stuff, if I ever get bored, I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
Cool.
Yeah, so I was just because I've been playing music for 12 years now. I'm bored just playing with my thing, and I made up a little thing. But they had the what's his name? I think it was
What happened to this?
Adam Bond or something. Ended up doing the orchestra part. He added the orchestra part to it. So I was like, yes. So yeah, I was trying to just like, yes. I've always like, I'm one of those people. I love this game. It's something fun to do. So it's awesome that I could contribute something like that to it. It was like it's it's not the full thing, but it was still, there were still parts in there that I hear that were part of the original song that I made. So it was really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would really make my day, if not week. I'm literally going to ban you. Oh, I don't have a key.
No, that's the ape one.
I don't have the key to get through there, do I? So that means I have to literally teleport out and go back around. Good for me. Good for me.
What's your agility level? Can't you use the shortcut? There's two shortcuts.
I just said I have to go back around to use the shortcut because I don't have the key.
Okay.
Which just means I have to teleport out and go back down. It's not a big deal.
The way I would do that particular clue, if it was in Taverley, I would go through the shortcuts first and check out those areas, because straight after that, it's just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I will revise my route. Best of box warning, it could need 12 empty spaces. Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that.
It's just like, thanks for the...
Something I would do is let them dump all over the ground. I wonder what I bet they're just gonna fill your inventory with freaking those festive puddings.
Magebit has received third age longsword. Oh wait.
Magebit has received third age pudding.
They've expired by now.
Yeah,
We'd all be sitting.
it's just like
We'd all be sitting here. We'd all be sitting here like, what is that?
nothing.
It's hot as rock cake.
Yeah, nothing you want to eat. I guarantee it.
First thing he does is see if it's tradable, and then he opts to World 2. Sells it for $10.
I'm gonna read this again. Did I mess this up? No, it's Taverley Dungeon. Just making sure. we're running out of dungeon.
I'm really looking forward.
You're looking forward to it.
I'm really looking forward to the much more AFK grind for 99 strength and attack now that I have a scythe instead of what the last month has been of grinding racks. It's gonna be a nice break.
Yeah, I bet. What's your plan? Any
My plan is to get 99 attack and strength and then go back to a Raxi with melee.
Nice. Yeah, I've been
I'll
trying to
probably do racks daily.
Dude, oh my
still
goodness.
to like 160 in rage, but I've been doing like some days like 5-6 hours of racks a day, which I'm gonna.
That's insane to me. Performance pies.
Okay, so yesterday I was watching, you know, RS Will Miss It. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen it? Okay, so because you were saying 99s, and I was just sitting there thinking I was going to mention something about getting 120 Slayer, and then it occurred to me, like, because he was doing 99 parties in the video, and he's like, what happens if RS players were really honest? And one of the things is, like, I remember when I used to go for 99s, or into 120, you noob. I was like, ah.
Elite party at 120.
Oh, the 120s these days.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's sad, kind of, that like 99
Say
doesn't
that,
garner
but
the
it's very few people who
And
actually
then
have
he was
Yeah,
doing-
there's a very specific community that actually thinks that. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind here. I need my ecto file. I'm so tired. This day is murdering me. I apologize. But just trying to squeeze in a bunch of content because I know we're gonna be off for
few days.
some time. Yeah, we're gonna be off for some time, obviously for Christmas. So I'm trying to squeeze as much content into Friday as possible. All right, what the hell am I doing? I need an ecto file.
Yeah, that's okay. You got a lot of lore session in it's 3 hours.
Yeah. Alright. I wanna know my future. There may have been a better way to do this, but I don't care at this point. I'm gonna get this clue done. It's gonna be worth probably about 1 billion gold, and we're gonna log out. I'm just gonna end the stream immediately, like instantaneously in you'll hear nothing from me until next probably Monday, and then we'll just be like giving bills away to noobs, like it's fun, like it's like we just. I'm tired. I'm literally just rambling at this point in time. Just don't.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
I'm down for you to give me a bill.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah,
All right. All right. Cool. Anyone who wants a bill, just give me your email address, and I will.
What type of bill?
And I'll send you a
Type
bill.
of bill.
As long as it's
bill?
as long as it's
How much
not,
is this bill going to cost?
as long as it's not as long as it's not a Bill Clinton.
It's not a Bill. It's definitely not a Bill Clinton. It is. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. That's not nice.
Or are you going to send a picture of a bill?
I could, maybe I will.
It's gonna be like, by the way,
I
here's the
don't
bill.
even know where mostly harmless is in relative to anything else. That might be a Damonheim clue. No, that is not. What's
He's
up?
gonna send you a bill.
Jilly Willikers is currently located at Edgeville. If anyone needs Jilly Willikers, he's currently located at Edgeville World 65. And I'm going south now to probably Lumbridge. I don't know how long he's going to be there, so grab him while you can. It's just in the desert. Why does this game hate me?
We'll also know that if you grabbed a clue scroll already, you won't be able to get the next one
Until noon.
Until
Right?
noon game time.
What a weird time. Did I get that? Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take care, G.
Take care, man. Have a good one.
You as well. Get some sleep.
I will. Right after this stream, I'm actually probably gonna play some GTA 5 because that doesn't require any skill whatsoever to just drive into things. That's how you play GTA 5, right? You just drive into things.
And shoot.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm
And
good
you
at
can
the
play with the StuO.
I'm pretty decent at the shooting.
Oh man,
That's
I've never
definitely
seen
what we're
anyone so
playing
accurate.
tomorrow. That's what we're playing tomorrow. So
I'm gonna be playing it probably soon, unless I don't know. It depends. If no one else is on, I won't be on very long. More than likely.
all right, take care.
Take care.
See ya. I'll be on
Mate's
for
good. My
maybe
mom just
some
bought
of
me
the-
a
I
bowl
don't
of
know how
clam chowder.
much of the day, but some fine.
Okay, where am I? Going north. Magebit going north. Am I? Why?
That is the question.
Is the question why? I literally never take the right lodestone. It's always the furthest lodestone. Like there's always like 3 options or 2 options, and I always pick the worst possible option. Hey, a strange portal from the 15-year event that I didn't get. Cool. You place your hand on the portal, the area feels cold to the touch. Your hand comes across something solid, but you can't touch it. It just appears. You hear a voice telling you that you found the statue contained within, that it will be placed in your 15. You have unlocked 13 of the 15 statues.
Good
What?
Scrub.
I'm
My
getting
mom-
there. It's always been from Clue Scrolls too. I'm gonna finish that event before I have like a week left to finish that event. I am the biggest procrastinator in the universe.
No, I think that'll be around forever.
What? That really? Oh, good. I hope so. I thought they were
Yeah,
gonna
because that's the new method of doing it. Originally, you
Mm.
unlocked them
Mm.
in a different way, but after the first month, they added that as the permanent way, I believe.
My mom just brought me a bowl of clam chowder soup that she made.
Sweet. I like clam chowder. Well, I guess I like New England clam chowder. There's different types of clam chowder.
She made a homemade part.
I actually honestly only know what New England. I only know New England clam chowder. I don't know
Look.
any other type. I'm a scrub. I'm not worldly. All right, off to Releka. What is the base of a homemade clam chowder? Is it still milk?
Yeah. Well, she had the clam chowder like that you have in the can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she had that chowder, and then she mixed it with with the milk, and then she mixed it with a bunch of the vegetables and stuff. So it's really good though.
Cool. I love chowders. Oh, I like most chowders. Alright, here we are on good old freaking It's Not. Doing another run. Probably our last one.
Okay, so do you know there's actually a joke to Tis Not and the
Yeah, it's a meme, isn't it? No,
Yes.
yeah, it's so, no, it's not. Yeah, it's so, no, it's not.
Tis is, Tis Not.
Yeah.
And it was a joke that Jagex put in there.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. What I don't like is how windy and twisty these islands are, making it suck up a lot of unnecessary run energy trying to find this stupid digging spot. But I guess that's the point of a clue scroll, is to make you wander around like a moron for as long as possible.
Okay, so
Don't worry,
during,
to find it.
okay, so during Slowskate's endgame, was there a choice for having run energy in that?
Originally, you had run energy and it depleted, and then they hotfixed it to give you infinite run energy because people were losing their shit, and rightfully so, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I saw you doing it, and you were like losing run energy.
Yeah,
and then
I was one of the people losing their shit.
I was sitting there like, but my run energy didn't ever run out.
Yeah, they hotfixed
You
it
must
after
have-
like the first few hours.
You must have did it right away.
I
in the morning.
literally started the quest at launch.
I was just sitting there looking at your stream, and I'm like, why
If
is
you
he
watch
resting?
the early versions or like the first part of my stream, you'll see my run energy depleting, and then if you watch part 2, you'll notice it doesn't deplete, and that's
So-
because they
so
hotfixed it.
So for the most part, the first part of the quest you would have needed your agility stuff and boots of lightness in that cape. You would have been like, yeah, but
I was getting real frustrated. What I really should have done is just gone and jumped in the Bandos pools and gotten myself infinite run. But
that's what I do before every quest.
I didn't want to. Yeah, it's actually a smart idea. I didn't want to leave and go do it. So I was just like, F it. I'll deal with resting every 10 freaking minutes. Not even. It's like resting every 3 minutes practically. But
well, if you wouldn't have brought anything in, it would have been a lot easier. Like,
well, there was combat, and I didn't know when the combat was going to be. At the end,
yeah, it was at the end.
So I didn't know if there was going to be a way out to bank, and I didn't want to die. Which
that's the thing that irritated
anyway.
me, was that they didn't like specifically state that you could leave the maze and you would be right where you were.
Yeah, they did not make that clear.
Okay, so during the quest I disconnected once and I was like, no!
Yeah, right. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Then you talked to the girl and you're right where you started. I was like all of that worry for nothing. It's how sad.
Jagex, what are you doing to me?
They're trolling you.
Alright.
I'm really interested as to how that quest is going to turn out. I need to catch up and get to it.
You're not going to like it. Spoilers.
Well, if you're a lore fan, you'll love it.
I mean, I enjoyed the lore for sure.
That's the only thing I care about.
I just didn't like the quest. Like, can I say that? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
No, because Celeste is going to start ripping your insides out. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, that's fine. I don't need half. We got like a mile of intestine inside of us. I'll be fine. It's all replaceable. All right.
Yeah, you'll just respawn.
Oh! Why? I'm so tired.
Did you forget your monster energy?
No, I freaking used the max cape teleport instead of digging.
Wait, when did you get max?
Are you fucking kidding me? Get off my show.
Holy shit.
I was there at your party. I was joking. Because the first time we met during Lord of Vampirium, we didn't have episode 2.
Yeah, what? I had my max cape for Lord of Imperium. Lord of Imperium was that this year or last year?
This year, I think. Was it last year? It's been that long ago.
It was 2015.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my max cape in 2014. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it was 15. I mean, there's literally video proof of it, so I guess I could just go watch the video. Well, that amazes me if I didn't have my max cape for that.
Dude, I've had comp since 2015, so I trimmed this year in March.
It's never interested me. I'm not making the same mistake twice. It's never interested me until very recently. I've just been I don't want to finish the game. Well, or at least I haven't, but I've come to terms with the fact that, like, it's not really the end of the game, and that shouldn't be a reason to not continue.
It's the best game in the universe.
I mean, I've looked at what it does. Its stats are a little bit better. It takes one inventory space out of my farming run from the RDK 4, but besides that, it really isn't that great, in my opinion.
Best game ever.
I mean, it technically is best cape in slot. I'm not going to argue with that because it physically is, but and it's pretty to look at. You can customize it, but I think the master capes are also pretty to look at, but you can't customize them, and obviously they don't have teleports. But I mean, the max skill teleport is like really all you need.
I wish the 99 capes and 120 capes actually had useful things to do in RS3.
Yeah, me too. Someday.
It would be a great update if they would do
that.
I'm so jealous of old how useful their 99 capes are.
When my brain starts working, but when 120s are more accepted, I think that would be probably a good argument to maybe put on the table. But I think we're a little far off from that yet, and that sucks because I agree. I really too would like that. I personally, obviously have a few 120 capes, and Even if you don't have a 120 cape, you might someday. Why block out content that you can't do now?
Yeah, and I think they should add stuff to 99 capes as well.
I agree with that I think the 99 cape should do something as well. I don't. I can't really probably say what at the moment, but yeah, I'm with you on that.
I mean, I can't. Yeah, I can't either.
I have to think about that. I'd also have to look and see what old school does because I'd be curious to know.
Tell me you can customize your cape like that, bro.
Hmm.
I said, tell me you can customize your cape like that.
I mean, I can't because I don't have that cape. So I mean, there's your answer.
It looks beautiful, man.
It's nice. I like it. I'm a fan.
Get it.
Matches my outfit. I love that.
I'm super ready for bed right now.
He's just like, goodbye.
130k in untradeable food. Nice kilo.
What a troll.
That sucks. I mean, all clue scrolls like suck except for like 1 out of every like 10,000. It feels like
Every clue scroll rules except for mine because I don't have the luck.
Yeah, can I borrow some luck, please? Where is this clue scroll? Is like not even on this island, is it? It's not.
I'll give you some of my luck.
It's in the desert? Are you kidding me?
Well, this is not in the wildy.
That is like so diabolical. It's not even funny.
That must be Mod Raven's clue because he's evil.
It's near like the bandit camp or something.
Okay, so do you like the front of that with the back of it?
What?
I just sent
Yeah.
you what the, that's
It
what the
definitely
front-
matches your outfit.
That's what I. It's called Fashionscape for a reason.
Of course, I'm all about Fashionscape.
You notice I still have that Marcus Zeros, which doesn't match though.
I mean, I'm not gonna deduct points for a Zeros symbol.
Oh, actually, it does
you
match.
should.
I forgot the pneumatic gloves put it in. Dude, I couldn't believe how much that outfit actually matched. It was really fun.
This is a weird clue. Is this taking me? Okay. Right above Sophanum.
Southampton. Southampton. Southampton.
I completed the. I made my first pieces with the mining fragments that you gain now for the rock golem outfit, and I actually completed my sapphire outfit.
Well done.
Super lucky.
Nice.
Because I haven't had any of them completed, so I was glad I got the last piece for it, considering it's random.
All right. I got a god bow, rip die. Oh wow.
What die?
Someone got a god bow. So I'm assuming a Saren god bow. That's pretty sweet. Anyway,
I thought he said he got a die. I was like, what?
he says rip die. I don't know if he means he's gonna spend a die or.
Rip die. I think rip like the price of die. Rip.
Anyway,
I don't know. Might be
I
selling
am
it.
about to unlock puzzle casket. This is the final casket of the night. In 3, 2, 1.
Third
go!
age.
And we have 144k. And of
Aw,
course the reroll, so we're gonna reroll it and 156k.
Third age longsword.
All right, and let's open our festive box.
Noxious Life. I was like,
Yeah, right. We got some Zammer. We got some Christmas pudding. More Christmas. More bullshit ass Christmas pudding. No god bow from Clue. Same drop rate. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's gonna be the last clue for the night. 9 o'clock's my cutoff time. I gotta get some rest. Got a lot to do tomorrow for Christmas Eve. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream though. It's been a fun day. We've probably streamed for at least like 9 hours
Half
today.
of it.
8, 9, yeah, I've streamed like half the day today. So enjoy all that, and that's gonna wrap it up for this. Enjoy your third age puddings, everybody.
Yay.
Thanks for coming out.
Can I enjoy my clam chowder?
the poo.
Can I enjoy my clam chowder?
Sure. I encourage it.